Hello and welcome back. Today we are looking at the Javlok. Is it worth it? Now this was released yesterday being the 16th of December 2016, and I've been playing with this a fair bit over the past 24 hours roughly, and to be honest I'm kind of in love. I don't know how to just describe it. I just love me a massive boomstick that just fires flaming balls everywhere. You can do some impressive playstyles with this, mixing it up with different frames, using their abilities to sort of rush around. Anyway, this weapon is available for 240 plat from the market. If not, you'll have to research it in the dojo. It's in the Gwenier lab. It packs a bit of a punch at 235 heat damage. It is a charged weapon, and it does have to be charged to be fired. You can kind of spam it, but that's up to you. It's got a 20% critical chance and a 25% status chance. As I was just saying about the playstyles, Mirage is a very good one if you just fancy throwing it around. To be perfectly honest, it does work quite well. Another one, if you could mix it up a little bit between your melee, maybe getting a little bit of secondary fire in there. Excalibur, it's quite fun. Give them a bit of a blind, a few hits with a melee weapon, and then just, if you can be bothered, just launch it at an enemy, slash dash between them to pick it all up, and then you can just keep slash dashing between them. I'm not too good with Excalibur, must admit, but it seemed quite fun to play. Massive problem with this weapon is nullifiers. It gets stuck in their bubbles, which I don't know what's up with that. That's just weird. And then you destroy the bubble and it magically reappears back on you. Anyway, this weapon does pack one hell of a punch. Just using the 4 status elemental mods, I've raised to an 85% status chance using blast and corrosive. Little bit of a gripe being it blast over corrosive, but that's just me. I'd rather get the corrosive damage than the blast, but then the knockdown of the blast is quite funny. Although if you want to go radiation and viral, or gas and magnetic, corrosive and blast, like I have, that is entirely up to you. Either way, you have to take into account that the element that will be taking the fire, or the heat as it were, is going to be the more probable status effect. So that would be your gas, your blast, or radiation. So you will have to mod accordingly for that. I have tried putting in the 90% elemental mods to see if it will counteract that. You do get very, very, very close, but it's just not enough to push it over so that you could get the corrosive, viral, or magnetic above the other element, which is a little bit annoying. You possibly could take out one of the, well, probably thermite rounds, and as I am using, and so that would decrease it, and then you could put the other element in so they would counterbalance that way. But personally, I'm a massive fan of that 85% status chance. Adding split chamber in, I've got to like 97%, which I personally think is absolutely freaking great. But hey, that's me, status freak. Yo. I might do a little bit more playing around with it if I can get a rhythm mod for it. If there are rhythm mods for it, it's rifle rhythm mod. It's a rifle, or classed as a rifle. It's a very confused spear. So if I can find a rhythm mod for it, I'll do a bit more playing around. Might show again like a part 2 of this video, just to what I've done with it with a rhythm mod. I'm kind of hoping to get a little bit of crit chance, maybe some more status chance on there, so I can possibly remove thermite rounds, keep my status chance up, and bring the blast down to put the corrosive higher, which would be nice. If you happen to have a rhythm mod for this, let me know, and I will certainly be interested. So far, things I can say not to put on it. Heavy caliber. I don't know what it does to that, the actual throwing of the spear, but it goes anywhere, everywhere, including in your face. Firestorm, if you plan on using it at close range and in different situations, it can be a bad thing, but again, it's up to you. Now, on the absolute best plus side ever, you can do some serious trick shots. In fact, I think DE should do a competition where the best trick shot will win like 2,000 plat or something, but you know, that's just me. Anyway, on with the build. Sorry, that really amuses me. I am using point strike, rhyme rounds, thermite rounds, split chamber, serration, High Voltage, Malignant Force, and Vital Sense. If I can get a River mod for it, it will be Thermite rounds coming out, possibly cost me another former, but you know. Anyway, that's me. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra!